Good evening. A retired Church of England priest has been jailed for 18 months for child sex abuse offences that date back 25 years. The judge told Father Keith Wilkie Denford that there could be no greater breach of trust than a man playing the role of a man of God, using his position to abuse children.
Well, alongside Denford at Hove Crown Court, his co-defendant, former Sussex choirmaster Mark Mytton, was given a 9-month suspended sentence. Our Home Affairs correspondent Colin Campbell reports.
Handcuffed and on his way to prison, Father Wilkie Denford took advantage of his position to abuse children. Sentenced to 18 months in prison, Judge Paul Taine told the 78-year-old today, "For the most part you led a blameless life, but unfortunately you hid a dark secret. Probably when inebriated, you were unable on this limited number of occasions to prevent yourself from engaging in wholly inappropriate behaviour with young boys." The judge added, "There can be no greater breach of trust than a man playing the role of a man of God."
Well, I think the physical severity and what he actually did is probably irrelevant. The impact, what we should be concentrating on, is the impact that it had on the victims. And I think that was very clear in their evidence.
Are you ashamed at all? Criticised for attempting to hoodwink the jury and attack the credibility of his victims and their families in court, Denford targeted the two choir boys 25 years ago when he was the vicar of St John the Evangelist Church in Burgess Hill. The boys were just 13. Co-defendant Mark Mytton walked out of court after being given a suspended 9-month jail term. He sexually abused a choir boy in the early 1990s.
I'm sorry for all I did to him.
You accept what you did was wrong now?
Yes, I do.
But in court you denied everything.
Yes.
During sentencing, we learned that friends of Father Wilkie Denford had written to the court in his support. Judge Paul Taine said that a number of the letters characterised the outcome of the trial as a miscarriage of justice. The judge went on to say, for the record, that at no point did he form the view that the jury had misinterpreted the evidence. The Bishop of Chichester today welcomed the sentences against Denford and Mytton, saying many people have been affected by the betrayal of trust manifested in this case. Colin Campbell, BBC South East Today at Hove Crown Court.